Jesus was passing through a field of grain on the Sabbath. His disciples began to make a path while picking the heads of grain. At this the Pharisees said to him, "Look, why are they doing what is unlawful on the Sabbath?" He said to them, "Have you never read what David did when he was in need, and he and his companions were hungry? How he went into the house of God when Abiathar was high priest, and ate the bread of offering that only the priest could lawfully eat, and shared it with his companions?" Then he said to them, "The Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. That is why the Son of Man is Lord even of the Sabbath." The Gospel of the Lord. The commandment of love is the first commandment, and always we need put in the first place the commandment of love. That is the teaching that Jesus showed us in this passage of the Gospel. The commandment of love is the first one. When you love, you fulfill the other commandments. When you love God, when you love the neighbor, you fulfill 10 commandments. But if you don't love, you just fulfill commandments like a legalistic way. And that is not the Christian way. Just fulfill this commandment. For example, the Pharisees, they stop any work on Sabbath. About take a grains. For them, it was unlawful activity. For them, it was like a sin. And that is not the Christian way. Jesus said, in the first place is love. We can see in other passages of the Gospel when the Lord said, if one of your animals fall in a hole in Sabbath, you rescued it. And I cannot rescue a person, a people. Is not the people more important than the animals? The first commandment is love. And that is the teaching that Jesus wants to show today in the Gospel. Love in the first place. When you love, everything is different. When you love, the commandments is good for you and not just a heavy cross on your back. The commandments is like a signals in the roads. Help us to go for the good way in your life. Love. Love is our key. And for love, Saint Agnes offered her life. She loved Jesus Christ. She was a teenager, 12 years old, is younger martyr. And she offered her life before to betray Jesus Christ because she loves Jesus Christ. That is the Christian way. Let us ask to the Lord that help us to increase our love, our charity, in order to fulfill the other commandments. Let us pray in silence.